Alright. Rather than going on and on about it on other people's channel who won't listen and basically that are just, unable to have the capacity to hear other people's opinion, we're just going to do it here. Limit the amount of stress and BS. It's going to be my new slogan. No stress, no BS. Or no BS, no stress. So, basically, at this point, I think we all know where I stand on the whole gig with Last Days of Freedom or whatever. Tried to be civil. I tried to be not a violent, not a hurtful, or I tried to be a lot of things, but I just guess some people like, I guess people rather be people rather be difficult and stubborn than just taking the high road. And that sucks. But it sucks. And I'm just doing this to get it off my chest. Tell people who watch my videos, this guy's been pissing me off for a long time. But I'm actually not really here to address about him, really. I actually am here to address about one of the people in this panel. Todd or whatever his fucking name was. I don't know. Because when I tried to talk to Jeremiah, this guy just keeps on screaming over me. I had to scream over him. And, Jeremiah wasn't really the one that bothered me. But it was rather his ego and delusions, him not taking responsibility, he says he showed me the proof and he told me to where to go, and I said show me the link, and you never showed me a link. And then he gets pissed off for the reasons I give him why, I really never did anything to you, bro. And you're getting mad at me over a lie that you told. And then you're getting pissed. That doesn't make sense. But now I got over 99 people emailing me every day. Apparently you agree with me, and now your audience just apparently thinks because an individual doesn't agree with what you say, or something, you can just basically harassed the channel. And, you know, if you look at my channel, there's not one thing about auditors on here. Maybe I talked once or twice about them, but like, this is just the gaming, and you know, I recently made a couple Karen videos. Well, on this channel, I just say what I feel, and if you don't like that, then don't watch it. I never do anything simply because, you know, the situation will be anything but positive to someone. I don't understand the mindset that these people go through, okay? Because they hate one individual, they have to hate everyone who doesn't agree with them. And then they do the same thing when they're told what is rational and what is right in reality. Y'all just fucking crazy. You know, I don't know what to tell you other than really, I don't know what to tell you. You know, other than stop freaking, you know, spamming my email. You know, stop, you know, connecting me with other sources. You know, stop, you know, saying I'm talking shit. I'm not. I'm expressing on how I'm being treated. Okay? That's what I'm doing. You know? And I've stated this many times. I didn't want to choose a side. Okay? But the fact that you are ignoring and you don't want to hear from me and you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to hear me talk when I'm trying to be reasonable, and you know, when I'm trying to talk to you like, you know, like a human being does. You know, that's what human beings do. They talk to each other to get they talk to each other in order to communicate and to have, you know, a certain clarification of what is right and what is wrong. Okay, that's how human beings work. That's what a rational person does. And what someone like, I've had arguments with people that are jackasses before, okay? And you know, I had run-ins with jackasses before, with morons and with people that just seem like their brain cells are running on a power of a hamster on a wheel. Like, it's crazy. But the level of stupidity that you have to have is just crazy. Like, you know, like, I was the only one from the community that you hate that was willing to listen to your side of the story, that was willing to try and give you a benefit of the doubt, and who came on your panel treat you with nothing but respect. Okay? I spoke my mind, and I said what was on my mind. I answered the questions that was asked, and that's all I did. Okay? I behaved respectfully, and you know, you didn't. You know, I always said I'm not here to cause trouble. I try to avoid talking about things that, you know, I didn't believe were appropriate to talk about with without, you know, without certain situations, you know. You know, I didn't participate in, you know, your accusations against Judge. And I didn't participate in Judge's accusations against you. Okay? In a panel, that boy, what's the I think his name was Tim. I don't know. It's not important. What's basically is he wanted to educate me, and I did make a poorly edited video, very poorly edited. I might re-upload it because, you know, you know, I'm probably gonna redo it and re-upload it. But he brought up the topic slavery, and he said the N-word, and all I did on the channel was say respectfully, this was I think it was like 2 months ago, yo bro, don't talk about slavery, this isn't your channel, and, you know, just, you know, try and turn it down a bit. And so yeah, shit just was really crazy. I don't know why. You know, I tried to be neutral, and I tried to just simply talk, yo, A, B, and C. You know, I was kind of busy too. I just popped into the stream, see what was going on. This is before we had a beef or whatever the problem was. But back to the story is, you know, I just put a remark, and then he's like, come up here. Come on, you're a coward. Yeah, not so tough now. The silence says it all. A keyboard warrior isn't a warrior. It's like, bro, all I did was type a respectful comment, not to talk about slavery and not to drop the N-word. Okay? That's all I said. And now you going off on me like I issued an attack on, like, to execute Order 66 or something. Like, you know, it's, I don't have to give you an explanation for anything. All I was saying then was that you shouldn't talk about that shit on an open panel. If you want to talk about stuff like that, talk about it personally or with someone else, but not on an open panel, because it's not something that you should talk about, you know. And claiming that you know the history of the world and you're educated and all this crap, and telling me the history of America, and you know it because you read the documents of Columbus. Like, are you high? I mean, even if you were, still, like, I don't get it. You know, I just made a comment because you were on someone else's channel and you decided to bring something up, and then you proceeded to, you know, run your mouth about how the word slaves come from Slavs. And it's like, son, do you hear yourself? Like, and, you know, the guy didn't even let me speak. He wanted me to come up on the panel and say prove him wrong. I try and come up on the panel, tell my 2 cents, and all he would do is laugh and interrupt me before I got a sentence through. So it's like, yeah, you know, and he's like, oh yeah, slavery didn't come from anywhere but America. And I'm like, son, like, bruh, do you know the history of your own people? Okay, like, that's a very touchy topic to be discussing. I don't understand why you feel it's okay to do that. Now, this was like a month or 2 ago when this happened. So this was before any real issues were going on. But, you know, Tom, Tim, whatever your freaking name is, I really don't care, to be honest with you. But, like, if I ask for you 2 cents or whatever cents you have left in your head, then talk. But if I'm not there to address you, or if I'm not there and you're not my concern, don't talk. You know, it's hard enough talking with one idiot in a panel, and the stupidity that you contribute, like, is like one idiot times 3 morons, and that stupidity is off a calculator math. Okay. So you know, if you want to keep continuing to tell people to, because I don't know who else, if it's not Jeremiah, I don't know who else would keeps on giving out my email. I know who's doing that. But that needs to stop. But yeah, honestly, it's just something that, you know, I know no one's gonna watch this video. I'm just getting this out there. Like, and as for Jeremiah, you know, bro, I tried to be cool with you. I didn't agree, and I still don't agree with a lot of the stuff that you talk about, and you do. But I treated you like a human being. And you know, you treated me like shit. Which is what people told me you would do. But you know what? I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You know, I gave you the, you know, I gave you that, you know, maybe the, you know, people are just going about this wrong and just, you know, being a little hostile on you, you know. Because I unless you do me wrong, and I've told you many times, unless you do me wrong, I cannot have any anger or hold any grudge toward you. That's not the way that I work. Until you show me, you know, the side that people are, you know, telling me about, you know, I can't confirm it and be like, okay, he's a bad guy, because you didn't do anything to me, okay? But, and I've explained that to you, as long as you respect me for being a person and for who I am, I would do the same. Now, when you stop doing that, and when you decide that because you don't like something I say, that you ask me, that you ask for my input, and that you don't like it, you know, that's not my problem. I'm honest. I'm very aware that, you know, not everyone that is listening will agree with me. You know, you asked me an opinion about a topic that I told you I did not want to discuss, and you kept on pushing and pushing it. I asked, I'd rather come back when there's something else that we could talk that, you know, I feel comfortable with, and if you wanted me to leave, tell me and I would have left. You did none of those things, and you know, it's really something that for some reason if you don't agree with someone, you treat them like shit, and I don't know why that philosophy adds up in your book. And I've explained this several times, that I will not get mad, I will not treat you any sort of way, I will not hold any negativity towards you unless you do so to me personally. And that was how we were able to keep the peace. Because you chose your ego over talking to the one possible person that gave you the benefit of the doubt. You know, you made that decision. Okay, if you are upset with the answer I give you, if you do not like what I say, then, you know, don't ask for it. Okay, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, don't ask me. Okay, I made it perfectly clear. I made it perfectly clear. best living life. My mental state isn't the best, you know? I'm not a perfect person. But I treat people with respect that earn it and that deserve it. Despite what everyone else told me about you, despite what everyone warned me about you, I gave you a chance. You know, I didn't agree, and I didn't approve with a lot of the stuff you said. But I kept my mouth shut. And I was on your channel. I respected you as a human being. But now that you crossed that line, I can't. You know, I tried to talk to you. I tried to ask you what's wrong. And I tried to, you know, talk it out, but you didn't want to hear it. You didn't want to talk. You didn't want to do anything. You just wanted to be right. That's not how you treat human beings. Okay? If I go and I say something that offends someone, I apologize. If I go and I do something that makes someone uncomfortable, I apologize. But I do it for a reason if I do it. And I don't do it to make myself feel better. I don't do it because I want to see people get hurt or I want to see people be sad. That's not why I call people out. That's not why I do it, because I don't know how else to address that. What you're doing is wrong. You're not listening. And when I try and confront you, you just want to backhand me. And yo, if you do that, and you know, on someone who's trying to be neutral, you do that on someone who's trying to be neutral and who says they don't want to be on a side, they just want to hear both parties out. You're making someone who doesn't want to go against you, but wants to respect both parties, you're putting that person in the situation where they have to choose what they're comfortable with. Okay? And you do it all the time. If you say something about an individual that I'm friends with, or my family, if you say like, oh, my mom or dad said this, and this about someone, and you know that they did A, B, and C, when I know that my mom or dad or my sister or my brother, they don't do that. And if I know they don't do that, and I decide to stick with that, and you can't hate me for that. You don't have to agree with me. Okay? But you make a lie for an excuse to get an opinion to hate someone. Nah. Nah, son. Like... You know? So, whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to be 100% honest with anyone who is or who isn't listening. Honestly, what I said last night, I wasn't speaking for anyone. I wasn't representing anyone. Okay? I was speaking because stuff was being said that that was affecting me. And doing what I did, you know, I did what I did because, you know, I felt that's what needed to be done. Okay, that's what I did. If you get angry for me speaking my mind or, you know, standing up or saying something that you know, I believe I have a right to say, then you know, I really don't know how else to say it, but you know, obviously, and if you think this is hurting me, it's not. Any auditors who think like, oh, I'm sad, I lost, no. I wasn't befriending Jeremiah. I wasn't befriending any of you. I was just trying to see why you guys do what you do and like your point of view on it. Like, you know, giving you the chance to actually speak up on your behalf. You know, how you're always complaining. That's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out what was it that made people get so angry and full of hate. That's what I was doing. But you know, I guess the moral of the story is people like that, the only reason they start stuff or they talk to people is because they either want to manipulate or find a reason to hate someone. I'm just, you know, I'm stressed out and annoyed, but it doesn't bother me that I'm not going on his panels. It doesn't. VOHIFYI. I don't know what. Vote for your information. Voy. Voila. Is someone speaking French? I don't know French. Vo, va, fi. Vofi. Vefi. Well, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Like, Dorothy Chambers, Eleanor Reed. Never. I mean, like, I'm not sure if I've seen you before. If not, okay. People have a problem with what I'm talking about or what I say. Tell me. Honestly, that's all you gotta do is just be like, I don't want to talk about that. You don't have to be a dick. I think that's basically the message about this. It's the long story short, you know. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you don't want to be treated a certain way, don't treat others that way. It's a simple philosophy. Okay, it's a simple, easy rule to follow. And, well, okay, maybe it's not easy for people like that because, you know, for people like that, it's, you know, like I said, if you want to come at me, if you want, don't try and use people to get to me. And then, you know, if you want to get to me and you want me to say something to your face, I'll do it. But don't silence me if I say something to your face because you're talking shit to me. If I'm saying something about someone, it's mostly because probably they did something to make me feel a certain way and they don't want to talk about it or handle it like a human being. So I was a little irrational last night, maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny itsy bit. I was a little unhinged. I was a little upset. But anything that happened last night, it came from me, and it was because I felt like I had to say something. Because it was affecting me and no one else. You know, that's why I said what I said. That's why I decided what I decided. There's nothing else. So, if you have a problem with it, blame me, because you know, don't give credit to anyone else. Don't give credit to people that you don't like, and you just, you know, don't do that. If you want to be pissed at someone, be pissed at me. Okay? If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at me. Okay? All I did was I told my side of the story. I did because you guys didn't want to hear it. You guys block me every time I try and speak on your panel. Every time I try and say something, it's easily dismissed. Well, you know. So I go to someone else's panel that listens. That's, you know. And you know what? They didn't treat me like shit. And so at the end of the day, you know, if all you're going to do is be negative and use me as something to get to your other problems, and I don't need to deal with you. Okay, I came to auditors' channels to try and understand them and to try and see their point of view, like why they feel a certain way. Okay? That's what I did. And I tried to find common ground. But you know, and it worked for maybe like a week or a month. It worked. But you know, you did prove me wrong. You proved me that, you know, you did prove me that, you know, I was wrong to think that, you know, everyone who said these things about you, or I thought that was out of hate. Okay, I thought it was just because you personally did something to every one of these individuals, and you weren't that bad of a person as people say. I was wrong. I'll admit that part of it. I was wrong about that. You know, you're everything and you're more. Like, And if you want to talk about it, or if you want to be pissed at me, or whatever you want to do, do it. I don't care. You saw my face. I'm pretty sure you know my name. You know, you have my email address. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I've just come to acknowledge that dumb people are in this world, and there's nothing that we can do about it. That's basically it. You know? There's not a lot more to say than that. You know, there's not. So, that's that. If you guys, if any of the fucking auditors or whatever you guys call yourself, actually talk like a human being, you can do that. But what I don't want is drama. What I don't want is my emails constantly being spammed because you don't agree with what I say. That's something I don't want. That's something like a 3-year-old would do. So yeah, it's yeah, that's basically it. But you know, just people are really stupid. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure out what VOA means. VOH. VOA. I don't know. But, you know, it honestly, I'm not worried about it. Is it frustrating? Yeah. The only real problem I have right now is that we share the same Earth. And, you know... I'm not sure what that means. VOA. VOH. Can I get a translator or something? You just want to... I really don't have a problem with what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with speaking my mind. And this is what I think, based off of my experience and, you know, the way I personally feel. So, you know, if you think anything otherwise, you know, but what do I know? I'm just the green man in the spaceship. If I don't know who was watching, I apologize. But, I'm gonna get back on making some videos later on today. But I'm just letting it all out, you know, and I know no one's probably gonna be listening to this anyways, so, you know, this is just me and myself talking. And I've been going through a lot, so But yeah. I got what I needed to say, Al. Let's all be honest, though. Like, if you behave a certain way to an individual, like, then like, can you be really that surprised? Really? When someone is, you know, when someone says their opinion? Like, if someone has a problem with what I'm saying, you know, talk to me about it. Where's the second generator? We had 2 generators. I had 2 generators. Where's the second generator? I need my second generator. It's not. Where's the second generator? We got 1 here. And we had one that fell here. I did claim it, right? So where's my fucking generator? Where's the generator? Generator. Generator. No, this is wolframite. I mean, I could use wolframite to make generators. They are not a generator. I didn't put that. Did I put it on here? Did my stupidity of where is the second generator? There's one right here. Right here. This is one. Even though nobody is watching or listening, here is the proof. This is the generator right here. So, question is, if I brought a generator back with me, then where is the second generator? I did bring it back with me. Didn't I? Alright, so alright. This is that. This produces one. So this will go right here. Alright, so now I won't get confused if anything's out. Alright, so did I drop it somewhere? Alright. Well, It's not over here, right? Of course it's not. If it was, I would know that. Okay, so we'll put wolf light there, there. Do you have any more wolf light? No. That there. Put that there. So that in mind. Aluminum. Alright, so let's take another aluminum and well, that does that. Yes. Get that. So we're going to move that over here. That's over here. Take this over here. These guys. Take you, bring you over here. They make a furnace. Resident compound, okay. So here's compound. I'm still a little paranoid about where my other generator went. Okay, so we don't need these because we're just going to be going to get the I'm just going to be going to get the I don't know why I talk out loud. It's not like anyone's watching my streams. Hi. This is actually quite relaxing. Like, I got all that out of my system. pick up all the stuff on over here. Okay, so where's all the... Oh, there we go. Resin. Yeet! Here's some more resin. We like resin. So let's get this like there we go. And the backpack is up. Yep, there we go. All right. That's good. Now we need to, for now, we need iron for that. So technically, we could put the, what do you call it on there? Just on the medium printer. Plastic and glass. We could use that, but... We got the auto arm already, so we should be good. What do I need to make that a medium ship? Okay, so then I would need this. So we got that. Let's get the stuff. Let's make some more ones over here. Rush it by doing this. Organic. I have to organize this. This is crazy. So we still have some tungsten over there, right? Yeah, okay. We have to smooth it out. Like here. That's so now that we got that done, I am running around without oxygen. Okay. So now what do we got? Still got 6. So next we got let's see. No. So auto arm. Let's get that. So it's aluminum and graphite. There we go. There we go. Aluminum. Okay. Let's make Do we need... Okay, so we're good with that. We'll make another... I need to save the resin. Make the arm. So now that we have those, we will have a wait, so that goes there. That will go like that. And alright, so that will pick up there and put that over there. Then we pick you. goes there. So that goes there. So that'll put that there. So that's good. Alright, so we take off all of you. Right there. Put that here. Put why I didn't have one on me. Take one of you. Put you here. Remove you. So we don't need that. So that'll be taking that. That will be delivering that. There we go. So that takes that from over there. And that puts that right there. This takes that from there and puts it over here. So then take the furnace. And put the furnace right here. Do that. Turn on furnace. Okay. We don't have carbon yet, so... Oh no, wait, I think did I make carbon? Yes, I did. And so... this goes right here. Let's bring this a little closer. A bit closer. A little bit closer. Tiny bit more. Is that good? Almost just a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that one's ready. And then we put this, this, and this. Okay. Now we grab this and we fill it up. Well, we don't need to do that right now, do we? Nah, fuck it. So we need to go to, what do we need? We want that. So, ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Ceramic. Tungsten. Glass. Glass. Where's the glass? I have glass. Where is the glass? I know I have glass. Note to self, organize. If I don't find the glass, I'm just going to end it. Can't find the glass. No glass. Alright, well anyways, this is Deadpool Kidro. Much love. Hold on. Much love. Peace out.